Hey, what's going on? My name is Jack, and I'm a realtor in Las Vegas. Today, I'm going to be talking about the reasons why people are moving out of the state of California to Las Vegas. And I want to give you my unique perspective coming from someone that has lived in the state of Nevada for the past 10 years and has visited California a lot of times, as well as having lived in other states in the United States and overseas. So let's get into it. So the first reason why people are moving out of the state of California is the cost of living. We have all heard about the California state income taxes, which are 13%, the highest in the nation, whereas Nevada has a 0% state income taxes. So that means if you're making $100,000 per year in California, you're paying 13% of that income, which is $13,000, to the state. And if you move to Las Vegas and had the same income, you're pretty much saving $13,000 a year, which is quite some money. In addition to the state income taxes, property taxes are way higher. So try to go register a car in California or paying real estate property taxes. As a matter of fact, if you're purchasing a home in California for $300,000 or you're purchasing it in Las Vegas for $300,000, you will be paying in California a total of $3,440 per year, whereas in Las Vegas you're paying only $1,800 per year. In addition to that, you have to pay for a cost of living that is way higher due to real estate prices being way higher. We're looking at the same home would cost you $700,000 in California, whereas in Las Vegas it would cost you $300,000. At the same time, we're hearing from Las Vegas residents that, the cost of living is going up here in Las Vegas, and compared to 10 years ago, it was way lower. Right now, we are getting this influence from all these people coming out of town that are driving up the cost of living because of such a big demand of people wanting to move to the state of Nevada. The second reason that I hear people are moving here is because of traffic. And I visit California often, and every time I go, trying to move from one place to the other one is very time consuming. It's going to take 1 or 2 hours everywhere you're going. And the reason why is because the way the city has been built is just not good enough for the amount of people that have moved into it over the course of the past 20, 30 years. It's gotten to a point where people are saying, I've had enough of this. I don't want to deal with this traffic anymore. And it just wastes 1 or 2 hours out of your day just being stuck in traffic, which is not obviously productive. That's time that you could be spending with your family, especially during this age and time where people are very busy and tend to work a lot. In Las Vegas, however, the traffic is way better. And the reason why is because this city is only 50, 60 years old. And the way they built the streets here is a grid system, which means that streets go either from north to south or from east to west. And this creates way less traffic because it's a way more organized system. Also, they've recently made a big effort in expanding the main freeways in Las Vegas because of so many people coming in town. And they haven't allowed it to get overcrowded. In fact, I can get anywhere in Las Vegas within 30 minutes. Even if I'm on one side of the city and I want to go to the other side, I just take the freeway and I'm going to be there within 30 minutes. And as a realtor, honestly, I'm always out driving around, and for me to get to one place or another, it usually takes around 10 to 20 minutes on average. The third reason why everybody has been saying that they've been moving out of Los Angeles and California is because of the homelessness situation. Obviously, real estate prices and the cost of living, as we mentioned earlier, are way up there. And for somebody to afford a decent lifestyle in California, it takes way more effort and way more money. And not often that is possible. In addition to that, this year, because of the pandemic situation, a lot of people have been in a stressful situation and they've gone homeless. And the state has incentivized people to go out and do all the things that they're doing. And this is causing a lot of people to get out on the street, set up tents, throw a bunch of needles on the street and take shits all over the sidewalks. And honestly, people are tired of it. They don't want their kids to be raised in that environment, so they're just taking off. I mean, I would get out of there. Another reason why people are moving to Las Vegas in particular is because of the proximity to California. I'm sure that people that have been raised in that city have many family members that they want to be close by. And honestly, it's just a 4-hour drive from Las Vegas to Los Angeles. So it's not a big deal. You can always go see them on the weekends and you can enjoy all the benefits of moving to this city. Also, another reason why people are moving is because of the 24/7 lifestyle. I don't know if you heard it before, but in Las Vegas, there's always a place to go, no matter what time of the day it is. In fact, let's say I'm hungry at 2 a.m. in the morning. I can just tell my wife, hey, let's get out there, let's go eat something, let's go grab a bite. And I can just go and find a place open and enjoy a nice dinner at 2 a.m. And the same works with grocery stores, entertainment, and more. Over the years, I've learned to appreciate this lifestyle. And although people think that, hey, in Las Vegas, there's only the Strip and everything, there's many things that you can do in Las Vegas, not only on the Strip. As a matter of fact, I never go to the Strip. It's probably been 6 months that I don't go there. There's many things to do, as well as going out on Mount Charleston, Red Rock, hiking, bowling, movie theaters, great restaurants everywhere. There's so much to do because the city has grown so much. And at the end of the day, the only thing that people see is what happens on the Strip because of the tourism, and they never get to visit the local side of Las Vegas. Another factor that influences people moving out, at least from what I've heard from my clients that are moving from there, is that people in Las Vegas are very friendly. And this might be due to the fact that we are a city based on hospitality. So people need to be nice because of their job, because the more tourists come to Las Vegas, the more money comes into this town. I think that kind of mentality resonates with the rest of the city, and it does create a different environment. Also, this city is very open-minded. It doesn't matter what you want to do. Let's say you want to open a business tomorrow, whatever kind of business it is. People are very encouraging on that overall. There's a very good percentage of people which are entrepreneurs. So if you are an entrepreneur, definitely Las Vegas is a great place for you to move. So these are the main reasons. There's some cons, obviously, leaving California. One of the cons would be the weather, especially if you live on the coast where the weather is very nice over there. It's probably known as the best in the United States. However, moving here to Nevada is actually not bad, and it's a weather that you get used to it. In fact, a lot of people love it because of the dry weather. We don't have any humidity here, and it's very low, always below 10%. And it rarely rains. It's always sunny here. In the winter, it does get a little bit cold, but it's usually at nighttime. During the day is actually nice. And all you need is a jacket, honestly, and you'll be fine. But summers get very hot. However, it's dry heat, so it really doesn't affect you that much. And I've heard from people moving out of California that some cities more inland are actually even hotter than Las Vegas in the summer because they get to visit Las Vegas. They don't see much of a difference. So definitely a great weather. Honestly, it's one of the best weathers in the spring and fall. It is my favorite. If Las Vegas was always as it is during spring and fall, this would be the best weather in the United States for sure. But anyway, at the end of the day, I think the main reason why people are moving out is because of the cost of living. It all comes down to the money factor. If you have more money, you're going to have a better lifestyle. So people are tired of having to spend all this money in taxes when they can have a better lifestyle in Las Vegas. So if you're considering moving to Las Vegas, feel free to reach out to me. I'm your Las Vegas realtor, Jack Graham, and I'm with Simply Vegas. And also, if you watched the video until now, consider subscribing. That way you can get notified every time I post a new video. And please like the video and leave some comments. That way you can tell me what you think about this situation and the reasons why people are moving to Las Vegas. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.